This is the Demo 3 video for our project, Totally Bonkers Distraction. It is a 16x16 top-down pixel game, and all of the art, assets, music, and everything was created by us. So we'll start with the welcome screen, where you can either go to login or sign up. And to start, we're going to go to login and just use one of our test users that we've been playing around with already that has some inventory built up. You're going to enter the world at the hub, which contains all the shops and things. On the side of the screen, there's the user account information where you can update your account or sign out. There's a chat where you can see when people leave or return to the world, and then also send chats to everyone in the same world as you. And then there's the inventory where all of your items are. There are special armor, weapon, and consumable slots that only those kind of items can be in. So you can swap them in and out if you want, but you can't swap items that are different types into the slots they don't belong in. Your armor slot is what you're currently wearing as your player. So you can see this is the plate armor, and one of the disadvantages of this is it makes your player slower. You can see the player moves more slowly compared to when you're just wearing your normal outfit, then you move at the normal speed. The other thing in the game is there's going to be environmental damages for being in a hot area or cold area. So like this ice tonic, if you drink it, it'll give you a cooling effect, and so if you're in like the desert, you won't take damage from the heat anymore. There's also going to be armor with those same buffs. And also when you eat food, it increases your health, so that's how you can recover health. There's also some potions with health buffs as well. As you can see, you can also see the item information in the inventory table for all the different stats of each item type. And you can also equip weapons through the hotbar as well as the food. So the first shop is the outfit shop. You can go inside and see all the items are offered. Currently some of the placeholder items are just an apple, but they're all going to be eventually all different types of armor with different buffs, and some of the armor will slow you down, and some of it will offer more protection and whatnot. You can also see that if you try to buy items that are worth more than your total amount of money you have, it won't let you do it. You can go back outside here. Once you're back out in the world, you can explore the map further and go down to the general store. The other thing about the map is this is just part of it. There's eventually going to be world exploration as well, but we haven't actually created that yet. Every shop is also unique on the inside, as you can see, and they all offer unique items. So this store, it has food and other resources. Once again, it has some placeholder items, but eventually they'll all be unique pictures. You can buy the items, and it takes the money out of your account and adds it to your inventory. You can see now I have bread in my inventory once again. The other shop we have is the weapon shop. Inside here you can get all sorts of different kinds of weapons, and they all have different cooldown values, durability, and damage they do. Once you run out of durability, that weapon will break, so players, you have to keep buying more weapons. You can also sell items, and for each store, there's only certain items you can sell there, so you can only really sell weapons back to the weapon store. But if you were like in the outfit store, you could sell your outfits back to the outfit store as well. And when players sell items back, it's at 80% of the original value, so you can't just sell things one for one. You actually lose a bit of money from trying to do that. The potion store, there's a lot of different kinds of potions that have different buffs. Some of them are just purely for healing, some of them have only environmental health, and some of them have both like cooling effects and health buff. And like I was saying, you can sell potions here, and when you sell it, the money's added back to your inventory, and so they're taken out. And then this is the house, where there's not really much in here to do, but you can go to the dressing table and change your character. So you can change the skin tone, hair color, hairstyle, and the outfit. And the outfit's just the default outfit that shows when you're not wearing any armor. You can also rotate your player around to see all the different angles of it and what everything looks like. And then now your player is updated for the game, and will stay like that whenever you join again. Okay, and so then I can show how to make a new user account and what that process is really quick. And just make a new user with a basic username and password. And then you can basically, this is very similar to the other screen where you can just create your character, pick out what you want it to look like. And then when you join, there's a certain set of starting items you get. So you get basic swords, some basic healing items, and some food. And then just start with 100 gold. So the players have something to start with. The The last thing on the player side then is the multiplayer capabilities, so all the other online players show up on your screen with all their customization options and everything.
To talk about the administrative side of things, we start on the admin homepage. This gives us access to edit shops and user privileges. Looking at the user list, we have access to two tabs, one for player users and one for moderators. The admin can monitor players' chat histories and change users' permissions. They can mute, ban, delete, and promote users to moderators. Muted players can't send messages in chat, banned players are stopped from logging in, and moderators are given many of the admin features, with an additional option to spectate other players. They are unable to chat, invisible to players, and don't interact with the world. The last admin process is updating the shops. With the proper information, they can add or remove items from each store as needed.